Okay, here we go. So I have these magnetic hoops that are awesome, but they will really hurt your fingers if you're not careful. Anyway, so I start by using tearaway stabilizer, and I just hoop the stabilizer to begin with. So I'm gonna set the phone down for a second so that I can slam my hoop down. Hang on. Okay, so nice and tight hooped. Then bring it over to the machine. This is really hard to do with one hand. Okay, so the way my file is set up, it does a placement stitch first and then it stops. So it's basically set up like you would do an applique. So we're gonna do the placement stitch first. So it's stopped. Now, the fabric that this guy has me using for his patches is this camo. It's flimsy, I hate it, but he had it designed. Anyway, you can cut these out on your ScanNCut. I think that's a little bit easier, then you can have a whole bunch of them at once. But I use the 505 spray. It's a temporary adhesive spray. It'll stick it down while it stitches, but it doesn't like gum up your needle. So it's really nice. So you want to try to place that as close to your circle or your placement stitch. As possible. You might have to clean up a little bit, but if you get it the right size, you shouldn't have to clean up too much. Make sure that's in there. And then, like most applique, my file's gonna do a tack down stitch, which is just basically a running straight stitch, and then it'll do a zigzag tack down. Zigzag. faster, but I'm using metallic thread, and you want to slow it down when you're using metallic thread. So now it's going to stitch the design, and then I'll come back and do a part 2 after that part's done.